Hey everybody, it's Alika Lifty, and today let's brew our Guatemala Finca Isnul washed Pacamara as an espresso offering. I really enjoyed this coffee on espresso. One, it's really easy to dial in. Two, it's super bright while still having this nice sweetness and texture that kind of bridges the gap between people who are used to traditional espresso and people who want something just a little bit more adventurous. And Finca Isnul does that. You have some traditional Guatemala or just traditional flavorings in there. We have some, nuttiness. We have really great texture and sweetness. But then we get this very bright lemonade in there. Yeah, let's start brewing. We're gonna brew. I'm gonna extract in my home machine 16 grams in, 16 and a half grams in. I don't know why dose is so difficult for me today. 16 and a half grams in. If you're doing a commercial machine, stick with 19 grams and you're gonna pull a little bit more out. I've got 16 and a half grams in. I'm going to extract 45 grams out for you commercial users, make that 50. And this should take 23 to 24 seconds. There are a lot of tools out there for home espresso users, especially equipment-wise. But if you're just starting out in espresso, I would not worry about a lot of that stuff and instead focus on consistency and dialing in your shots. And after that, we can get weird, and there's plenty of YouTube videos out there to help you with that. But today, just consistently manually distributing your coffee, gently tamping it. I don't want to put all my weight into it. Just want to press through my arm until I've compressed everything. I feel that coffee bed pushing back. After that, I'm going to extract my coffee. You can hit this with your full pressure. I'm going to pre-infuse for 6 seconds, and then the rest of my 24 is going to be full pressure. If the shot pulls really fast, it's really, really sour, but still kind of sweet. It's like you did a bad job making lemonade. And if it pulls too long, it's actually still really bright, but we lose some of that sweetness and it kind of like sticks to your tongue, this astringency. It's not that great, but when we are balanced, our shot pulls right. We are going to taste lemonade and like almond praline, so kind of caramel almond happening in there. We lose some of that black tea. It's not as delicate here in this espresso, but that lemonade just really pops. And this is a ton of soluble material in here, nice heavy espresso. It's also gonna taste really well in a variety of different milk drinks. I can imagine this being very fun in a mocha. Maybe even oat milk. I could give it a nice mix with that almond note. I always like dairy. So this cappuccino with dairy, it's gonna taste kind of like almond cream and lemon chess. Portion myself a little bit too much milk. Serve and enjoy.